is the heart of a woman. Yeah.
Hey y'all, so if you didn't read the title, we're gonna be doing some knotless braids today, and y'all gonna stay tuned. So we're gonna be using this queen bee burgundy hair in the 60-inch. The color is BG. I don't know if y'all can see that. It literally just says BG. And I have a few packs of this. So now I'm about to start sectioning my hair on my braider rack, and then we're gonna start braiding. Alright, so first I started off by sectioning the hair. I can't really explain how to do this. You just gotta feel around and have an idea of what size braids you would like your braids to be, and then just try to stay consistent with that. I personally did split these pieces into 2 pieces to feed my hair in because we are doing knotless. But if you're doing regular box braids, make sure that's just the size that you want. The hardest part of all of this is going to be parting. You see me starting to part my hair. Make sure I part out my middle part because that's important to me. And I just begin to plait my own hair. Then you're going to start feeding in hair. This is not a tutorial, but I always like to try to give y'all an explanation of what it is that I'm doing whenever I do these do my hair with me videos. So I added in my first piece of hair, and this was pretty easy. You just braid down a bit, then you're going to add in your second piece of hair. Make sure you don't add it in too early because you don't want your braid too thick. Now I'm adding in that second piece of hair. You don't have to braid it down a lot, but just make sure it's not too close together, of course. And me personally, I wanted boho, so I also went ahead and added a curly piece the same as that way that I added my second piece of hair, but I just left a piece of the curly piece out. It's so hard to explain, but you're gonna see what I'm doing right here. And we're just gonna pretty much repeat that process. You see me starting again, adding in my second piece, and it's just pretty much the same repetitive process. So that's all you gotta do, y'all. So for now, I'm just gonna let the video play, and I'll come back to y'all when we're doing the finishing touches, like adding moves, dipping my braids, and everything else. Okay, so this was the next morning. Yes, we're wearing the same thing. I literally fell asleep in those same clothes and woke up in those same clothes. And I wasn't going to shower until I finished braiding my hair, because what's the point of getting sweaty after I showered, just to have to shower again? But we're now starting on the back. It's the same exact thing. But I did put a mirror behind me because I had to see the back of my head. My parts were still gangster leaning, but trust me, it's still okay. They look fine. But put a mirror in the back of your head and a mirror in the front. If y'all see, I have like a little vanity mirror in front of me, so that's how I was able to see the back. And yeah, that's all I wanted to say about me doing the back of my hair. So this is the last braid. The next thing you want to do is start pulling out all your synthetic curl pieces. If you have human hair, don't worry about this part. It doesn't apply to you. You can dip the hair with your human hair pieces. It's not going to do nothing. But if you have synthetic hair, go ahead and add some Gossipy glue to it, just so your curls can last a little bit longer without getting tangled. And we're just going to separate that, pull it up to the side, whatever, twist it up, and we're going to start dipping. I already have my water boiling. I still be putting my hair in the pot on the stove because I ain't scared of it. But if you're clumsy or you're scared, just put it in a water pitcher or a metal cup so it can stay hot and you want to keep on starting over, basically. Next, we're going to add some mousse to our hair, and I'm just going to put it all throughout. Like I said, I put lots to be glued on my curls, so to loosen them up just a bit, I want to put mousse on that as well. Then we're going to start spraying some spritz on top of the mousse. That's going to help the mousse disappear, and lastly, you're going to blow dry that into your hair, and it's just going to look so good. It's just going to make it look snatched, and you are pretty much done. The final results are coming up in 3, 2, 1, period. Thank y'all for watching. Please like and subscribe and tune in for more. Duh.